Leave your bags by the golden door where the shadows dance upon the floor. We've been waiting 100 years or more. In this palace on the desert floor, your room is ready, the key is made of bone. Welcome to the greatest party ever known. Can you hear the trumpet through the sand, played by a long forgotten ghost band? Time is a circle or so they say, where the night never turns into day. Oh, check in at midnight, lose your mind, leave the modern world so far behind. In the thousand suite, the mirrors will lie as the desert wind sings a lullaby. We're dancing on dust, we're drinking the air, the most elegant ghost in the middle of nowhere. The chandelier is dripping wax like tears, recounting all the lost and lonely years. A gentleman in a tattered black tux is caught in the memory's shifting flux. Don't ask the date, don't ask for the news, just put on your silver dancing shoes. Space in the velvet gloom. Enjoy your stay for forever. Look up high where the silver used to shine, in the golden age of jazz and expensive wine. The diamonds are sleeping under blankets of gray, watching the living just wither away. No one's here to polish the glass, just the ghosts of the elite as they silently pass. A sparkle in the dark, a glimmer in the gloom, the echo of a laugh in the grand ballroom. Can you feel the weight of the air, as if 1,000 eyes are giving you a stare? Oh, dusty diamonds, keep your secrets cold. A story of a beauty that will never get old. In the hotel and the media, the light is alive, but we're still dancing under a cardboard sky. Swing with the dust, swing with the years, drowning out the sound of a century's tears. The velvet is rotting, the silk is all torn, but we're dressed for a party as if we were reborn. A lady in white with a pearl on her neck is walking through the ruins of a social wreck. She's looking for a lover who died in the war, while the sand keeps creeping through the lobby door. Shine for me just one more time before the rust becomes a crime. We're all just carbon in the end, with no more broken hearts to mend. There's a machine in the corner covered in rust, singing a melody through layers of dust. No record is spinning, the needle is gone, but the song of the century carries on. It's a trick of the mind, a ghost in the gear, whispering things that you're longing to hear. The handle is turning with nobody there, a cold thin finger is touching your hair. Don't try to stop it, don't try to hide, the music is coming from somewhere inside. Oh, the unplayed gramophone is crying tonight for a world that was lost in the morning light. It's a hauntologist swing, a distorted refrain, a rhythmic relief for a soul in pain. 1, 2 and swing with the hollow sound in the hotel where the lost things are found. The lyrics are blurry, the notes are all bent, like a letter from a lover that was never sent. It sings of the flappers and the gin and the sin, and the way that the ocean is rushing in. But we're in the desert, or so we were told, while the brass on the horn is turning to gold. Sing for the silent, dance for the dead, forget all the words that the living have said. The record is infinite, the song is a trap, falling through a hole in the temporal map. It's your turn to sing. Fill the glass with a golden bubble. Ignore the dust and the rising rubble. In the desert heat, we're in double trouble. But the luxury here is more than a subtle. Sip the grit and feel the sting of a century-old decadent thing. It's dry as a bone, it's sharp as a knife, the finest vintage of a phantom life. Don't spit it out, don't look away, the banquet is starting, so you better stay. Oh, sand in the champagne, a gritty delight. Breaking against the decay as the orange dunes wash the memories away. Swing with the bottle, swing with the glass, watching the shadows of the high society pass. The waiter has hands made of sun-dried leather, serving us dreams of the beautiful weather. We're drinking the ruins of a jazz age empire while the grand piano is catching on fire. It tastes like iron, it tastes like time. Being thirsty here is the only crime. Cheers to the lost, cheers to the found, to the ones who are buried in the hollow ground. The bottle is empty but the sand is deep, a promise the desert is gonna keep. It's a long walk through the dunes. Standing still in the velvet hall, waiting for the master's call. Tastic skin and a frozen stare, with a desert rose in their synthetic hair. When the clock strikes 13, they start to move, finding a rhythmic, ghostly groove. Creak and a crack, a tilt of the head, a ballroom dance for the nearly dead. They wear the fashion of a faded dream. Nothing is ever as still as it seems. Oh, waltz of the mannequin spinning in dust in the hotel Amelia. We follow the lust of a time that was frozen, a moment in wax. Relax your soul, let the memory tax. 3 beats to the left, 3 beats to the right, dancing with statues in the pale moonlight. Their eyes are painted, their smiles are white, with 100 years of secrets inside. They don't need oxygen, they don't need a heart to play their elegant hollow part. They'll lead you down to the cellar floor and lock the heavy mahogany door. Are we the dolls? Are they the guests in this hotel of eternal rest? Don't stop the spin, don't break the line, or you'll be a statue till the end of time. Still, at the end of the hall, where the numbers fail, beyond the light of the kerosene trail, there's a door without a handle or a name, waiting for you to join the game. Step inside the room that doesn't exist, in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the mist. The walls are made of mirrors, but the face is not yours. It's a ghost from the future or a ghost from the wars. Everything you lost is piled on the bed, the words of the living and the dreams of the dead. Welcome to room 1000, the center of the void, where the rules of the universe are finally destroyed. In the Hotel Lamoya, this is the core, the place where the silence is a terrifying roar. Swing with your shadows, swing with your past. You found the one room that was built to last. The air is heavy with the scent of old tea and the sound of a distant invisible sea. A phone is ringing, but there's no one on the line, just the rhythmic ticking of a heart-shaped vine. Sit in the armchair, watch the sand fill the floor. You won't be needing that door anymore. The number of the beginning, the number of the end. The only room that's truly your friend. Close your eyes and disappear. Abruptly, you're finally here. Make yourself at home. He stands at the desk with a smile of stone, counting the years that he's spent all alone. He knows who you are, he knows why you came to this hotel without a city or a name. He's seen 1,000 versions of you, walking through doors that are painted in blue. His ledger is empty, his pockets are full of memories he's stolen in a rhythmic pull. Would you like a drink? Would you like a stay? He says as he takes your tomorrow away. The concierge secret is hidden in gold, in a vintage swing that is centuries old. We're checking in, but we never check out, in a hauntology loop of fear and doubt. Swing with the shadow, dance with the light, in the desert where the stars never die. He'll take your watch and he'll take your ring. He'll teach you how to elegantly swing. He was the first and he'll be the last, a lonely conductor of the beautiful past. The sand is his blood, the dust is his skin. Open the door and let the eternity in. Who is he? Where did he go? The only one left in this family.
1,000 is waiting. Enjoy your eternity. He's the key, and he's the lock beyond the tick of the broken clock. Room 1,000 is waiting. Enjoy your eternity. He's the key.
Somewhere behind the plaster and the pain, the music is wild, the shadows are faint. 1,000 trumpets are screaming at the sun. The party is ending, the party's just begun. Can you hear the tapping of 1,000,000 shoes? Dancing away the Great Depression blues. It's a ghost of a riot, a phantom of a roar, bleeding through the ceiling, bleeding through the floor. Try to find the entrance, try to find the light, but the party is a mile away in the middle of the night. Whoa, echoes of the jazz age calling through the brick in the hotel, and on the other clock doesn't tick, it's a muffled swing, a distant high note, a melody that's caught in a century's throat. Reach for the sound, reach for the ghost, to the most decadent of invisible hosts. The laughter is static, the singing is white noise, recalling the girls and the golden age boys. They're drinking the lightning and eating the stars behind the invisible, immovable bars. If you listen closely, you can hear your name in the middle of the fire. In the middle of the time is too wide. Is anyone there? Keep dancing. I'm coming.
1,000 pieces on the marble floor, reflecting the lobby and the open door. But every shard is showing a different year, a different smile and a different fear. Don't look too closely, don't look too long, or you'll get lost in the middle of the song. A face in the silver, a face in the gold, a version of you that is centuries old, a version of you that was never even born. In the hotel reflection is torn. Oh, broken mirrors dancing on the wall in the hotel anemia. We're bound to fall in this hauntology swing. The images bend like a letter from a ghost that was never sent. Which one is real? Which one is you? In the shards of the silver and the shards of the blue. The frame is made of bone, the glass is made of ice. Every reflection has a terrible price. See the lady in red, see the man in the tux, caught in the middle of the temporal flux. They're reaching for the surface, trying to get out, while we're spinning in the middle of a riffling dive. Watch your step, don't bleed on the past. The mirrors are hungry, the mirrors are vast. The one more look before it's too late. I see all of you.
The orange skies meeting the hotel roof, and the desert is demanding the final proof. The velvet is turning into grains of sand. Adieu to the glory of this phantom land. The party is over, the candles are out, the end of the story beyond any doubt. The grand ballroom is a dune of gold, a story that's finally beautifully told. The concierge is waving a final goodbye under the weight of a darkening sky. Oh, the last sunset, the hotel is gone, swallowed by the desert before the dawn. In this hauntology finale, the music is deep, a promise that the dunes are going to keep. Farewell to the swing, farewell to the room as we disappear into the velvet gloom. The diamonds are buried, the mirrors are dust, giving the metal back to the rust. We're walking away with a ghost in our hand through the infinite waves of the orange sand. It was a lovely stay, it was a lovely dance, a century lost in a momentary trance. Wadu, wadu, wadu. The record is ending. The needle is gone. We're all just a memory left all alone. Check out time. Sleep well.